Live Radio.
Go Live Radio.
Go Live Radio.
Ooh, she has beauty. Ooh, she has sass. Ooh, she has fire. Ooh, she has class. Ooh, she has that talent so good it's in my bag. I am Lola Fayola. This is the Lola Lashade Lifestyle Show, the Afro Caribbean Fusion podcast show, where we are exposing local and international talents within arts and entertainment, and we are encouraging you to follow your dreams and answer your calling. Yeah! What's up, Toronto? What's up, world? Empress Lola Fayola here in the building. It's Go Live Studios. Please make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe, like, share, comment, and all of that good stuff on all my streaming platforms. It's our 1-year anniversary. We've been streaming now, and I am super excited. We are talking about empowering women. We are talking about awareness for breast cancer. And without further delay, I want to introduce my next guest, Miss Brenda Foreman of Toronto, stylist. Hello, Brenda Foreman. How are you?
Hello. I'm great. Thank you.
Looking lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming onto the platform and being with us here today. Such an important day. You know, we're empowering women, and I know you yourself have done so much within the community, empowering young women, old women, mature women, and everybody in between, right? It's so important. So tell us a little bit about your titles. I mean, there's so many, you know, there's so many titles. I can't remember them all. I mean, you were CEO, founder of AFTW, African Fashion Week Toronto. Okay, let's start there.
Okay, so I'm a founding partner, African Fashion Week Toronto, creative director. As well, I am CEO of B-Styled Image Consulting. It's an image management firm, international. I am also president of Afro Center for the Arts. It's a non-for-profit that we started to support artists of all kinds within our community. Afro Center for the Arts also runs African Fashion Week Toronto. I done a few other things. Co-founder of Mavazi, which is another surprise that you'll be hearing about very shortly.
Okay.
And I also represent my country, which is St. Kitts and Nevis in Toronto. I'm honorary consul.
Beautiful.
For St. Kitts and Nevis here.
Beautiful. So tell us, which one of those, you know, titles do you wear? I'm sure you wear all of them great, right? But which one do you put your full 100 into? What takes up a lot of your time with all of those different titles?
Well, to tell you the truth, African Fashion Week is the platform that is the heart project. And that in combination with Afro Center for the Arts, because we all artists at heart. Granted that my title with the St. Kitts and Nevis Consulate, it takes up 90% of the time right now, because that is my full-time, I guess they're all huge.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I work 36 hours out of a 24-hour day, so.
More hours needed in the day, please.
Yes, but it's fun.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about, you know, African Fashion Week Toronto, here in Toronto, which just took place in August 2023, which was amazing, by the way. So many beautiful faces, so many hard work goes into this show, and it's not just 1 or 2 days long. So talk to us a little bit about that and how you empower women around you, especially during this time of the year when African Fashion Week is taking place.
Well, it's like I said, it's the heart project for the group of us. It's a very small group of us who run this, and this last August 2023 was our 11th year. So
wow,
we've been doing this for quite a long time. Thank you. And we've grown. You know, we started at a small space like the Toronto Library, and now the last show was at Dundas Square.
Wow.
You know, Toronto's Times Square.
That is amazing, because it's like, okay, from a box to like the whole city.
The whole city.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The whole city. So if you guys have never experienced African Fashion Week Toronto, I mean, please come out. It's going to be the next like Coachella type of idea, right? Yes, Afro Caribbean style. So you get to see all the designers and all the fashion, you know, the models and all of that, all of those good things that take place within the fashion industry, within the arts and entertainment industry. So tell us a little bit, Brenda, about St. Kitts and your role there, you know, as consulate?
Honorary consul. So what that
Honorary
means
Council.
is that I am Canadian as well as a Kititian division. I have the best of both worlds, and I bring my network and whatever skills that I have to the table, on behalf of my country. I promote my country, the people, and I work with the diaspora here in Canada. It's all empowerment, similarly to African Fashion Week.
Yes,
right.
yes.
In just a different way. That's more arts, and it's all comes full circle. So
And
to
then,
speak.
right, because I mean, art, we all know arts is under like a huge umbrella, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beauty, fashion, all of that good stuff. So what my next question should be to you then is, what are some of the things that you see here in Toronto coming from females that you'd like to see less of? And what are some of the attributes, characteristics, traits that you'd like to see more of when it comes to females, especially when it comes to fashion? Let's just hone it down a little bit.
Well, okay. So my main thing is to accept all. I do not judge.
Yes.
But what I would like to see is for us to love ourselves a little bit more, and as well as
A lot more, actually.
be kind to ourselves. We don't necessarily have to give it all. We can share more of our heart, more of our minds, and less of the body.
The skin.
Because we really don't need to. My grandmother used to say, you know what? A diamond, you have to dig for it. It's not laying there. You can't just give it to you. If you give it to you, it's not worth very much. And everything looks the same after a while. You lose all the mystery. We need, I think, to love ourselves. And we have an issue. I have an issue. We're all human.
That is correct.
We kind of start
That is
to
correct.
worry about what other people think about us, and this is why I think we have this situation where everybody competes. We need less competition. We need more self-care, more collaboration, and that's what everything that we do, all of our platforms, stands for collaboration. Like African Fashion Week, for example, we promote everyone for the arts. We created this platform so that we can launch designers, models, makeup artists, hair artists, everyone who
within the arts industry.
Right. So we create that table because we didn't have a seat at others' tables. So now it's a
Yeah.
huge table, so everyone can eat. Similarly to what we talk about with women loving each other. I think it will happen, and let's see more.
And you know what, Brenda? I feel like, we need that, though. We need it to happen more and more, because as a people, as a community, we're very separate.
Yes.
Yes, we are individuals. However, if we do things together more so as a team, we can get so much further. We see it all around us. So I think that as well, we need to know our history, especially our young people. They need to know where they're coming from. They need to know that we are queens and kings and emperors and empresses. They need to know that. And I feel like they're very surface level. They don't have enough knowledge. They don't go and dig up dig up the old history books and things of that nature. So, and I know you used to teach as well. Do you still teach, Brenda?
No.
But you did very recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got very busy, and I had to give that up with so many different hats that I'm wearing, and children. So I'm a proud mom as well. So that there's only so much
tight.
you can do.
I know.
I teach a teacher now, so I kind of train people to take over that role for me.
That is beautiful. Well, that's what stepping up is all about, right? That is what it's all about. So we're so happy that you're here within the community. You're in St. Kitts doing your thing over there. Tell us about the fashion industry in St. Kitts.
We have very creative and talented people on the ground. It's a very small island. St. Kitts and Nevis. It's a federation.
Nevis, yes.
Twin island, beautiful, two different islands.
I would love to
both
visit.
people. Hey, that's
Would
your
love
next
to
stop.
visit.
You need to come. Right?
Oh my God. You don't have to pull my arm, by the way.
There are many times of the year that we can work that out.
Let's talk.
Yes, we need to talk. But we do have great talents. What we need though, training, exposure to the rest of the world, because we're small, right? So that if we need to infiltrate that international market, and that's what we're focusing on right now, building a sustainable island state.
Yes.
And that way, think about it. Just because you're in a small island doesn't mean that you can't sell to the rest of the world.
Of course
you
not.
You still need to compete. You need to, hone your skills, build your skills so that you can compete and showcase with the rest of the world. So that's my goal for my people in the arts industry anyway.
Oh, that's
industry.
lovely. That's lovely. And so how long have you been
Honorary consul. Yes.
honorary counsel? Sorry.
It's been almost 3 years.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And do you visit St. Kitts very often?
As often as I can. If you want me to go tomorrow, I'll go.
Right? No questions asked. You don't have to pull your arm either then.
Not at all.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. So what are some upcoming projects that you have that you're working on for us here in Toronto?
Well, always showcasing St. Kitts and Nevis, first of all. We just celebrated our 40th in the year of independence.
Oh,
so we've
beautiful.
been doing little things throughout the community to show, the flag raisings, the church services. We're showcasing our national dress at an event coming up on the 26th. Yeah.
And what event is that?
It's at the St. James Cathedral. They're doing an African fashion showcase.
And this is in St. Kitts?
This is in Toronto.
Oh, this is here.
Did you want to know St. Kitts? Okay, so for St. Kitts, for St. Kitts, there are other things. If you want to know, there's music festival, there's carnival, there's so many things happening on the island that you can check out, and I would be very happy to,
Oh, wow.
to
I will
showcase
definitely
those
be taking you up on that offer. I'm not sure exactly when, but 2024 is rolling around the corner.
May sounds good.
May sounds good.
May's music festival.
Oh, in St. Kitts. Ooh.
International artists from all over the world, the continent of Africa, all over the Caribbean, everywhere you've got. It's a great time.
Wow, that sounds absolutely festive.
Yes.
I would love to experience that. Okay, Brenda, so we know that you're a woman of many hats. You're doing a lot within the community. You're empowering a lot of the young women and a lot of women, period, within the community. Talk to us now. We're going to touch a little bit about, the fact that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and that we're honoring people of breast cancer. We want to really educate people about breast cancer. What are your thoughts on breast cancer and how we as, Afro women, Black women need to kind of do better because we are the number one race to contract this disease of cancer.
Unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. It's a horrid disease.
It is.
And I think it's infiltrated our community basically only because we do not check ourselves often enough. We don't know how to self-check. We're afraid. We have this fear of knowing.
Yeah.
And instead of finding out and then dealing with things, we wait until it's too late. We also do not put proper foods and nutrients into our system.
Yes.
So we're not fighting that fear fight. We're at a disadvantage all the time, I think. We came from a place where we were eating from the earth. We were eating from garden to table or from ground to table. Now we've gone through many things, as we've trekked across the universe.
Right.
And I think that's affected us.
A lot.
And then the stresses of what we deal with. Unfortunately, a lot of us are single mothers. Mm-hmm. That is a triple stressful situation, and that also adds to all of that. So I keep saying we have to be kind to ourselves. We have to give ourselves grace and we have to love ourselves. Once we do that and if we do everything from a place of love, I think it will make a difference.
Okay, that sounds really, really, you know what? It's all about educating ourselves. It's all about knowing what to put in your body, especially when we reach a certain point in our life. Mm-hmm. We need to stop with all the toxicities. Let's just, I'm trying to say it nicely, guys. With all the toxicities, we really need to build ourselves up and to teach our children, right, about healthy eating, about, decreasing our stresses and things of that nature. So it's just really important. We just want to honor, all the women, all the people of this terrible disease, and we want to educate. So, everybody make sure you go get your checkups, things like that. Don't be in fear. Knowledge is key. Knowing is better than not knowing. And prevention is better than cure. Miss Brenda Foreman, on that note, I want to thank you so much for joining me. One last thing before we go, though, I do want to know what your words of empowerment would be to our viewers, our female viewers today.
I think I touched on it a little bit before. I would say everything that you do with good intention, do from a place of love. This way you won't have to worry about what other people think about you, because what other people think about you is really none of your business.
Exactly.
Focus on you, build yourself and hone your skills. Once you do that, you're clear. Just live your life, and you will make mistakes.
Of course.
Once you make those mistakes, you get up, you brush your knees off, and you go again. That's
just
all you
keep
gotta
climbing
do. You
over
gotta
those
keep
hills,
going.
you know, those challenges. We got to keep climbing over it. Thank you so much, Queen, for joining me here today on the Lola Lashade Lifestyle Show. Thank you at home. I am Lola Fayola. This is the Lola Lashade Lifestyle Show, the Afro Caribbean Fusion podcast show where we are exposing local and international talents within arts and entertainment. And we are encouraging you to follow your dreams and answer your calling. It's the 1-year anniversary, Lola Lashade Lifestyle Show. Thank you so much. Don't forget to tell a friend, chime in. Yeah!
The Amara Girls Initiative presents the Global Conference on Girl Child Empowerment 2024 under the theme Empower a Girl Child to Change the Future. The conference will be held from Saturday to Sunday, 23rd and 24th of March 2024 at the Woodbine Banquet Hall located in Toronto, Ontario. Registration is open. Get your early bird ticket until 1st of October 2023. Tickets for international participants will go for $350 Canadian. International student for $250 Canadian. Accommodations per night will be $200 Canadian. International exhibitors $800 Canadian. Remember, early bird tickets come with a discount. Don't miss to be part of this special event. Book your spot now with the early bird ticket. For more information, visit www.amaragirls.org or call +1 647 616 1415.